Here. Hope all of you are well. And it's Monday night, and it's time for some IMPC Michelin Pilot Challenge action from Watkins Glen. We're going to do the boot layout, and just trying to adjust my sound a little bit, make it a little bit softer here. So, yeah. So we have not done Motegi. Mic check, mic check.
Yep.
Thank you very much. So, yeah, so we had to do a complete gut of iRacing. I had the dreaded error 23 code, and that has really put me back. So I went around Motegi, and I am very, very slow around Motegi. It's bad. So I have a decision to make. Do I do the MLO race and drop Motegi this week? Or do I try the Motegi race? There's some decisions to make. I am a little bit more comfortable around Imola, so there may be a switch to do the European Sprint Series um, as the other race, and then take Motegi as the drop. As I am coming to grips, and basically right now I'm looking at trying to do only two circuits at a time until I come up to speed. And once I do that, then we're going to be just fine. So I want to go ahead and give you what the schedule is going to be for this week, because it is Christmas week. Merry Christmas to all of you. As we check our entries, we are the number 6 car in a 27 car all GT4 split. So I strongly suspect this is the bottom split. So I am off on the 23rd, 24th, 25th, then the weekend, and the 28th. So tomorrow will be the last stream that I do this week. I actually will be away from the house. And then next week,
The track temperature is falling. It's now 98 Fahrenheit.
We'll do some racing on the 28th because I'll be off. On the 29th is my birthday. So I have no idea what's going to happen on that. And then you have the 30th and 31st. And on the 31st, for sure, there will be no stream. On the 1st, there will be no stream. Don't know about the 2nd yet. We're waiting and seeing. So, but for this week, we're definitely going to do our Mission Pilot Challenge here. And we got to make a decision on whether or not we do Imola or Motegi for GTE. We did skip Sebring. Just didn't feel comfortable. And this week at Motegi, I am embarrassingly slow. You just cannot get a read on that circuit. To give you an idea of how slow I am, you have the batch of GT3 cars that are doing like 150, 151. They're all pretty close together. My fastest lap in the Porsche.
Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour. Pit exit's clear.
4 seconds off.
Okay, Dwayne, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
And the other GTE crowd is doing 148, 149. And I have a philosophy that if I am slower than a certain percentage in terms of time, I do not participate. Right now at 6 seconds, that is about 3.5 to 4% off the pace. I'm now the dreaded moving chicane. And so I want to see how I do in practice at Imola. And make some decisions on which one to do. Because if I do Imola, I will have 1 week each in GTE. But the benefit of doing Imola is the following week because ESS does it this week. And then next week, IMPC does Imola. So I may be making a strategic decision, and a lot of it is workload, a lot of it's learning circuits. And driving around Motegi is the first time I've ever been around Motegi. And I'm not driving it very well, just not quick. Okay, so we're on our race setup. So here we go, and let's see what we can do. And let's hope for a good race. So in 27, once again, a top 10 is the target. The tires are still a little cold, so I'm having to be very careful here. I had to recalibrate everything, re-download everything, so see how it goes. Oh, I've completely screwed up that corner. So here's where driving the Porsche here last week is really beneficial to me, because the braking points are very similar. Now the corners are a little different, but I definitely felt a lot more comfortable here than I did. Oh, lost it. I lost it. Gosh darn it. All right.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
So I may not have enough time to get around. Nope. No, we are not going to qual. Because here I am stopping, and this new grass, can't do it. We're not going to stop. So because that is what I was afraid of. Just lost the rear end, and I'm already feeling a little frustrated. So we're just gonna grid 204. Our pace is anywhere from 202, maybe 201. So anyway, but we need to get a race in, not only for the participation, but I just want 2 good races before we go into the Christmas break, because um, already I'm having to juggle a little bit of schedule. And here's an example where I made a decision to not do Sebring in GTE. And if you haven't already, go to my YouTube channel and watch my latest YouTube video. And my latest YouTube video talks about the participation in week one and how relatively small ESS is for us here in North America versus IMSA and all that. So, but yeah. But I hope all of you are well. So after we do this race tonight, we're going to do some test running at MLS, see where our pace is. And tomorrow, barring anything unusual, we will do some GTE racing, whether it's at Motegi or Imola.
New fastest lap for Bodley, 203.22.
But we have to do one of those two, and we may end up having to do the European one just because of setting up for next week. Because next week we are scheduled to do GTE, looking at the calendar. So to give you an idea of what we have on tap next week, this series is at Bathurst, so we will be skipping.
Fastest lap for Green, 158.33.
And we're here at Watkins Glen in the GTE for ESS, and we have Imola. So that's why we're having this second thought of which one do we put our effort in. So right now, unless something unusual happens, it would be 14th, 15th, 16th. We'll be 17th on the grid, which is not too bad. And if I would have completed a lap, I would have been probably 9th or 10th. So I'm not too upset about that. All right. Increase my up to 4. No TCRs in this, so it's just straight. Give me 1 second here. I gotta check the bus. 45, 4. Okay. So the reason why I did that is because you can only go with the bias -3 or +3. I'm not going to 49. I just want to be able to go up to 47 if I need to. This setup brought to you once again by the great folks at Craig's Setup Shop. I am a paying customer, so I have bought this with my own money. They did not tell me anything to say in regards to setup, but Craig himself has done this setup. He's doing the setups for
Mic check. Yeah, I'm here.
So we're going to keep the voice
Roger
chat
that.
open. So apologies for language in advance. We have Joseph Tomaselli. He was with us for a couple of races at Spa. And besides that,
Mic check.
and I have
Yep.
right back on default settings
Mhm.
here. So that's why I'm having to uncheck everything. But yeah, we did a complete gut. But here's the interesting thing. The beta UI
Okay.
actually works now. So I'm pretty happy.
Gotcha.
The air temp is 80 Fahrenheit. The track temp is 103 Fahrenheit.
So I'm on the left side, which is my preferred side here at Watkins Glen.
Catch up to car number 1.
And it looks like 14th. Uh, 14th and 17th did not make the grid.
Catch up to car number 1.
So, anyway, so Watkins, Glen. So, a good finish here really sets us up. So, top 10, I'll be very happy. I'm getting that 7th. That Spa was very delightful. So, good to have some attendance. And hopefully we'll have a good race here. I think the Porsches have the advantage here. I thought the Beamers had a slight advantage at Spa, but it was a little bit closer than I thought. But I definitely think Porsches here, especially in the back part of the lap, someone's got a cone on the spoiler.
Why are you?
You're already asking why is he cutting? Well, quite simply, he's trying to avoid getting hit in the bus stop, and someone is off the road in the back already. So you will see the text as well. So if there's any profanity, I will apologize for that as well.
They're going crazy already? Hey, that kid, they're going nuts. Oh, man. You should have seen this guy. He just, like, I don't know if his wheel got loose or something. He just went right to the wall. It was crazy.
Now it's the guy that we saw in the back.
I wasn't sure if this race would be better to hang back and not qualify or qualify.
Yeah, was this a NASCAR race?
Good luck, everybody. Be careful in the S's on cold tires.
I bet. Thank you.
You already hear Maniac.
Okay, Dwayne, here we go. Let's go.
And I guess the start there really good.
Car left. Clear left.
Oh, and we have
Left side. Clear left.
made some real estate up there. I'm being very
Nice
silky
start, mate. Well
smooth.
done.
All right. Full tires. Very excited right now because I've made an electric start. And now, can I preserve it? We've still got cool tires.
For heaven's sake.
Right side. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
I'm not going to fight this guy too hard. Okay, and that's the first lap. But we have made some hay.
Okay, Dwayne, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. P8.
Being very easy on the gas. Because the tires I can still feel a little cold. A little bit better here in the
Go, Devin.
S's. So very happy with that start. An electric start. I think the BMW is going to be having a lot of problems at the end with the front tires. Okay, tires are up to temp. Now let's see what we can do here.
The leader has just done a 158.87.
And I definitely don't have that pace, I can tell you that right now. I have what I have.
Come on, man.
All right, lap 3. Expect 14 laps. Oh, overshot it.
Keep it within the track limits. We need to slow down, give back some time. The gap in front is now 3.3. On your left. Clear
Let
left.
him go right by. So I overshot the corner.
Ah, bad luck, Dwayne. Come on, don't let him get away.
And I badly overshot the bus stop. I mean, embarrassingly overshot it. Don't mind losing a spot there because
Use all
I
the
tried
track.
to-
Force them to find the gap. P9.
tried to rush the bus stop, and I realize now I can't do that. So,
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 98
Hey, Marco, you can have a
Fahrenheit.
pass on the left. Maybe after the bus stop.
much better now.
How? You literally stopped in the middle of the chicane, dude.
Let's see if I can make up any time here.
My bad, stepped out on me.
The gap to Bodily ahead is now 2.4.
Now, Keith. Is also in a Porsche. So
Clear left.
and I just pulled out a second.
The gap behind is now 0.8. Yellow flag.
Wow.
I may let Keith go by here.
Car right. He's still there. Clear right.
And
Don't
he
let him get away.
dive-bombed me. Well, he apologized.
Alright, Dwayne, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes
he
left.
Intended to do that. To be fair. So, he was quick to say sorry. I'm okay with that. Okay, 7th has gone off, so that's a net change of 0.
Use all the track, force him to find the gap.
So far, I'm where I want to be. Be very curious to see how Keith and Mike get along up here. And these two are getting into it now. They may take each other out up here, so.
Your last lap time was 2:02.00. Okay, Dwayne, the next car is Bodley.
I think Mike here may have overbroke himself. So Taylor right behind me. Whoa! I just slid that car through the bus stop.
E9.
Trying to pull a little bit of time out on 10th and 11th. Break a little bit earlier.
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits.
I'm braking.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. You're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. Car left. Clear left.
Whoa.
We've been warned about track limits.
Well, that's a 1X you don't mind taking because, and so something has happened. Colin, I'm starting to pull a fraction of time out of.
8th place.
Yep,
The gap
he's
ahead
had
is
an
now
issue.
1.0 seconds.
I'm going to be really careful in the S's now, because I know I'm in a great position again to score good championship points.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 102 Fahrenheit.
Oh, he overpushed a corner. I know I'm in the better car right now. Can I pound home the advantage? Beamers are harder on the front tires than the Porsche. Taylor's disconnected. Now, a lot of people disconnecting. Trying to be very smooth here.
Yellow
Somebody's
flag,
off
caution.
up here.
Okay, Dwayne, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
So he just got to use his tires.
You're losing time here, man. We need to pass him.
Oh, I know that.
Nice pass.
He got loose, I got a little loose, but I lifted. Onward.
Keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. P7.
Now let's see if I can chase down Mike.
Don't be distracted. Defend your position. You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 1.3 seconds.
Pace has been really good with Joe up there. Alright, now, time to push. Can I make any in-runs on 6?
You've just done a 201.85. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Okay, so I've got a little bit of space
The
behind.
gap to Bodley in front is now 2.7 seconds. Alright, Dwayne, you've used half your fuel.
Alright, TNI. Probably got 2 laps to go. Can I do anything with Mike? Mike got through the last corner there just a fraction quicker, and I'm pulling away from Ethan and Devin.
Sector 2 is 2.0 seconds off the pace.
Whoa, almost lost it.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Okay, Dwayne, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them.
Thing is, I didn't lose that much time, so I got really lucky. And now I got to keep the car on the road.
I like your name. You were talking to me, thank you.
The gap to Bodley ahead is now 2.2.
Now I'm starting to make some time. Ethan and Devin are about to get into it. So I just lost a couple tenths, but I've gained 0.8 on that lap. 2 laps left.
That last lap was a 202.16. Alright, Dwayne, your lap times are pretty consistent.
Bleeped the throttle there because I didn't like the line. So I just gave up 2 tenths.
Push, push, push. We can get this position.
Whoa.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Oh no, I broke the steering. Oh, it's a heartbreak. I broke the steering. Oh, that sucks.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
I put the car in the grass and lost it. Oh, brother.
Yikes, that man really just lined out.
Oh, that's so disappointing because I drove a really good race. And now I'm going to drop, and instead of a 6th place with a great drive, I'm probably going to be down in 14th. Oh, that stinks. Oh, that stinks. And the thing is, there's no fast repairs in this series, as you see, so that is end of race right there. So all those guys are going to go by me. Oh, that's so disappointing. The grass got me there, and just broke the car loose. And front tire's super hot.
Thanks.
That blows. So I'm probably going to
Thanks for
drop
being
to
patient.
15th. And I may end up losing both I rating and safety rating when I drove so well. And I would not be surprised if this is of the mandatory repair. It looks like I'm going to get 14th or 13th.
White flag, one more lap.
35. All right, so I'm going to have to take my repairs and go out so I can get at least something. Oh, that's such a bummer. I'm brokenhearted about that.
How do you turn the traction control off when leaving the car? Good race, y'all. You never gave up that gap.
There's traffic behind.
Man, I'm so bummed that I hit the guy broke in the bus stop, man. I was trying to get up there.
Had a ton of fun battling the late 22. That was a lot of fun.
Ethan, just bring your mic just a little bit farther away from your mouth and say that again. Sorry.
That was a lot of fun. Very good. I don't normally get to race like that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, Ethan, that was good driving at the end. You had a little bit of, did you have some off tracks there on the bus stop, or?
Car is very nervous right now. I'm trying to make sure. And I threw away a 6th position. I put one tire on the grass at the bus stop, and that was it. Oh, that's disappointing. Because when you drive that well, what a bummer.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 98 Fahrenheit.
The car is still not doing very good. I'm trying to make sure. Sometimes you do this for one position. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, that's a bummer. This is one of those where, okay, I've lost 7 positions. I've probably lost 15 to 20 points in the championship. My car is squirrely.
B13. Okay, we're done.
Threw away a really good race there. Darn it. All right, let's see what happened here. Okay, so let's go into chase mode. And I was sitting there going, keep chasing him down. Broke up my usual point. Okay, fine. Fine. That was it. Really? That was it. That's just... I've had a little bit of contact. So, I hit that little piece of grass. Let me go fast forward it here. Okay, so right there, that's all I hit. You see the suspension unload, and that's it. And I'm at 85 constant. You see me blip the throttle there, and that was it. That is the difference between being here in 6th and being down here in 13th. What a bummer. Oh, and that's one of those you have to monopolize and maximize your results. So, because I got the new UI, I can actually show you this now. Yay. Because it's actually working again. I lost 10 I rating on that. 10. So here's the bummer part of it. There I am right there. And I'm going to pull up the classic website and I'll just read off the numbers. So, I earned 29 championship points. If what I maintained since, it's 43. So I lost 14 championship points. And I went minus 10. I probably would have gained... probably 50 I rating. So it's 60 I rating I lost. And what a bummer. What a bummer. But there it is. Well, at least we got something out of it. But that's a should have gotten that done. And I'm very bummed at that. So, well, that is how the cookie crumbles, my friends. But take care, everybody. And I will see you tomorrow night. Bye-bye for now.